Hey guys, well, we're on a new adventure today. We're at the end of Walker Road, which is about 30 minutes away from my house, in the middle of nowhere. We climbed to about 7,000 feet right now, which is pretty high for Prescott. And this run is going to take us to almost 8,000 feet, so it should be fun. Trying a few things today, trying this water bottle and handheld water bottle. So we'll get going and give you a couple of dates as we go through. This is a really cool view right here. The trees are starting to change colors. Very peaceful around here, and just the view as far as you can see. So really cool. I think we're finally getting into more of a single track type of trails, which is good, which is what I like. But for right now, we'll just keep on trucking. It's getting hotter, which is good. It hasn't been all that hot really, so I'll keep you posted. Climbing should start pretty soon, I would think, around mile 5, so let's keep on trucking. Very cool. Well, as expected, mile 5 I think is where it's going to start climbing pretty good. Hard to tell, but this is very rocky, loose rocks, beautiful colors, but definitely going to start climbing now. We're at 7,000 feet elevation, and let's climb to, I think, 7,900, so I'll keep you guys posted on the way up. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a pretty solid grade right there. So the key is to go at a somewhat comfortable pace. Don't get the heart rate up too fast, although it is right now. But lots of little steps. Use your arms, and then keep on trucking. Still climbing, still loose rocks, about 17% grade right now. So we climb 250 in about half a mile. It's pretty good. 500 feet per mile. When running at high altitude, obviously pressure is less at high altitude, but the volume of air is about the same that you breathe with each breath, but the amount of oxygen per breath is definitely a lot less, which is why it's more difficult to run at altitude. Going up 1,000 feet from sea level doesn't really affect your body all that much, but going an extra 1,000 or 2,000 feet from 5,000 or 6,000 feet or 7, like right now, actually has a much bigger effect. I don't even feel like I'm moving anymore. My watch isn't even registering the grade. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign. Alright, now 250 feet of climbing in the bank. I think this is it. Oh, I see a little path right here. Oh yeah. Oh, holy smokes. The GoPro can't. There's no way. Can't show you how beautiful this is. It's pretty darn steep. It's very steep. Can't really go in track. This is a little thing for Richard. Born in 1937, died in 2010. I'm sure this guy came up here a lot. Can't blame him. A beautiful area, very peaceful and quiet. So, rest in peace, Richard. About 9 miles right now, almost exactly, and 1,600 feet of climbing. I have a feeling there's more climbing coming up this way, but interestingly, most of the climbing on this run was during that 1.2 mile. On the way down, ended up doing more descending actually in a shorter distance than I did going up. So, see, this is why I love my GPS. Loaded up the course right here. I went the wrong way twice. The trail is very tiny, covered in pine needles. Difficult to see. So I'm glad I have the GPS. Definitely recommend that you guys do a lot of research before you head out on the trails. Especially if you don't know where you're going. Make sure that you have a watch where you can load up the GPX file. There's a lot of software you can use. Personally, Garmin Basecamp, for me, it works really well. It's like my library of trails. I can load it up, look at topo maps, and know exactly where I'm going to go. This is actually the first mine shaft that I see in Prescott, so pretty pumped up. 12.3 miles, about 2 hours, and then 2,300 feet of climbing exactly. That was a tough run at the end. Starting to run out of energy, I think, but it was good overall. Hope you enjoyed it. Almost looks like rain is coming, which is kind of surprising, but with that being said, check us out on High Altitude Training Institute at altitude.run, www.altitude.run. Alright, see you guys.